Hey guys, welcome back. It's episode 4 of Tied to the List. Now, after the last episode where we faced Arsenal twice and got knocked out the Carabao Cup to their second string, I was feeling a bit depressed. But it turns out if you're on holiday, the sun is shining and you drink enough wine, then you'll forget about Football Manager games. So that's what I did. We're back now and we've had 5 games since we were last here. We played West Ham away, we played Liverpool at home, we played Brighton at home, played Bournemouth away, and we played Man United away. Now, before we run through all the results, we're just going to quickly have a look at a couple of the game's highlights. First up is the Liverpool game. Now, we got off to a great start in this game. Iheanacho scoring after half an hour at Mignolet's near post. And then in the second half, Liverpool came back into it with a goal here from Daniel Sturridge. Now, this goal, Iborra apparently thought it was offside and he got sent off for complaining to the referee. Then in the 93rd minute, Leicester on the attacks here. Fuchs with a great ball in and Ndidi slots it past the goalkeeper with a finish that Vardy would have been proud of. We followed that with a 2-0 victory against Brighton. Now the reason I'm showing you this is because of this goal here. Ndidi scored goal of the month. That's 2 goals in 2 games for him. And what a finish that was. We also scored another thanks to Iheanacho again scoring a goal. He's our top scorer now with 10 goals this season. And also with, unfortunately, the other results weren't quite as good. 2-2 against West Ham. Well, we all know West Ham are a mighty, mighty team. Iheanacho scored 93rd minute of that game. So we've got some late goals. That's won us points. Bournemouth then smashed us at well, we were away to Bournemouth. They smashed us 2-0. And then Man United, we were 0-0 for the first half against Man United. They went 1-0 up in the second half. And then in the last 10 minutes, well, the last 5 minutes, they scored 3 goals to make it 4-0. 1-0 would have been a great result for us. As a loss, 4-0 though is a little bit more embarrassing. But that's it. That's left us in a really good position at the moment. We're 6th in the table. We're, 3 points off 4th place at the moment. And we're 5 points ahead of 8th. Now, the next 2 games are Watford at home and Southampton away. And they're the games we're going to show you in today's episode. So let's head to the King Power Stadium for the game against Watford. So here we are against Watford. We're going with Iheanacho is currently injured. He got injured in the last game against Man United, so he's out. Vardy's back in. Vardy was injured for the last few games. He's literally just come back from injury. Slimani's on the bench, though when he has come on, Slimani's not played that well in the Premiership for us. So hopefully we won't have to use him. And this is Ndidi on the ball at the moment. So we're going with Ndidi in the middle as a Carolero rather than Storaro as a ball winner today. Simply because we're at home, we're trying to put that pressure on the Watford team with a control mentality. Pereira with the free kick, plays it in, Ndidi gets it away. Now Mahrez to Correa. Correa takes it past one man. He's got one man to beat left. He goes past him, crosses it in. Mahrez is there. It's a goal. It's 1-0 for Leicester. 1-0 against Watford. And that's pushed us up the table. If we can hold on to this now. This is a lovely run from Correa. And Mahrez guns into the box. Correa, a great ball in. And Mahrez will finish that. Danny Simpson now with the throw into Iborra. Now Mahrez to Ndidi. Ndidi strikes and it's a good save by Gomez. Ndidi has been playing very well lately. Fuchs with the corner to Iborra to Correa. Correa strikes and he scores at the near post. It's 2-0 Leicester. What a great goal that was. And this thing, Iborra's he's had 2 sending offs this season, but when he plays, he's just so useful. It's a great pass to Correa. Capoue now with the ball in. Carrillo. Edge of the box. Carrillo back to Capoue. To Boselli. Boselli's been chased back, but Pereira puts it forward. Now it's Carrillo again on the ball. To Kiko. Kiko Firmino. Back to Britos. Watford holding onto the ball very well here. Trying to find an opening. And Correa with a great interception. Now it's Gaitan. Gaitan onto Vardy. Vardy's run into the box, but Chalobah with a good tackle. Gomez only as far as Correa. Correa hits it, and Gomez makes a save. Maybe could have hit it earlier. Maybe he could have taken an extra touch. Corner now from Watford. Ball's in and Vardy gets that away. And Didi now will come with it. Tries to play in Correa, but Janmaat is there. And Ziegler on Simpson gets rid of it, but only as far as Pereira. Now it's Kiko Firmino. Simpson again gets the ball away. This is really good defending, but Watford are keep coming with it. And now it's Capoue to Pereira, and it's a good save by Schmeichel. Pereira with the corner. In. Cathcart's there, and well held by Schmeichel. It's a really good bit of goalkeeping. So half time, and it's 2-0 Leicester. We're in a really good position here. Hopefully we can keep hold of this in the second half. Watford did look like they were able to. Simpson now with the throw into Correa. Now it's Iborra. Iborra strikes it, and indeed he's there. Mahrez is there, and it's 3-0 Leicester. Fourth now in the table. Correa here. It's lovely again from Iborra. Good strike, but Ndidi essentially sets up Mahrez with that strike. So we've taken off Vardy just simply because he's just come back from injury. So Slimani is on now. Watford with the corner. Pereira's in. Richarlison's there, but Morgan gets it away. Only as far as Pereira. Now it's Carrillo. Carrillo hits it, and Ndidi with a great block. Capoue now on the ball. Plays it to Richarlison. Richarlison's probably Watford's best player. Crossed in, and it's got away again by Leicester. Demarai Gray, who came on for Gaitan. Now it's Richarlison, no, to Carrillo. Dini's there. It's 3-1, and this could be a worrying 15 minutes here for Leicester. It's a great ball through from Pereira. Richarlison in there. Carrillo knocks it down, and Dini doesn't miss those. Schmeichel with the goal kick. Pumps the ball forward. Correa will get up for that, but he'll lose out. But Bora clears up. Now it's Ndidi. Ndidi, big ball to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray scores. It's 4-1. That game is now all over. We're back into fourth position after that goal as well. This is a lovely ball from Ndidi. Demarai Gray with a great finish. Watford now on the ball. Carrillo to Pereira. Richarlison's there. Plays out to Janmaat. Now it's Carrillo into Richarlison, and that is a goal. And it's all over. Fuchs will hit the corner. Iborra to Ndidi. And Ndidi wants a goal, but Gomez will save it. The referee should call the full-time whistle. Prodal, and it is full-time. 4-1 to Leicester. Really strong result for us. So the boys did excellently. And now we've got Southampton away. So we'll see you at St Mary's in just a second. So here we are, St Mary's Stadium. And the team's pretty much picked itself. Indeed, he unfortunately picked up an injury in training a couple of days ago. He's going to be out for the next 3 weeks. So Storaro is back in. But other than that, the team has picked itself. Southampton are only a few places behind us. So this is going to be a tough game. We are going with a counter mentality for this game. So Leicester kick off, and Simpson on the ball here to Mahrez, and the highlight should end very, very shortly. Now Tadic with the ball to Davis. This is early pressure from Southampton. Charlie Austin plays out to Nathan Redmond. Redmond holds the ball up, plays it out to Romeo. Now it's Højbjerg. Back to Romeo. And Bertrand, Danny Simpson misses tackle. Bertrand's there, and he plays it into Tadic, who scores for Southampton. It's 1-0 Southampton. This is not a good start to the match. Only 3 minutes in. But this was all... Danny Simpson makes a challenge for the ball there. Bertrand calmly puts it in for Tadic. Fuchs out to Iborra. Iborra, edge of the area here. Back to Fuchs. Fuchs will cross it in. Maguire's there. Correa's there. And the ball was scrambled wide for another corner kick. Fuchs will take this one again. Crosses the ball back out to Iborra. And Iborra hits it. Davis gets that one away easily. And now it's Southampton with the counter. Redmond. And loses the ball. Iborra gets it away. Simpson has just been sent off here for 2 for challenge. He's been absolutely ruined by Bertrand on that right-hand side. This is going to create us some issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Correa on the left-hand side as a inside forward. And then we're going to take Gaetan off because he's picked up a small injury. And we're going to bring on Calabria. Okay, so it's half time and it's 1-0 Southampton. We've not played bad, as you can see. We've actually dominated in terms of shots, but Southampton got better possession. We're obviously down to 10 men as well. Oh my God, West Ham are down to 9 men against West Brom. Arnautovic and Hernandez both sent off. So Southampton will restart the game. Virgil van Dijk has been transfer listed. But he's been transfer listed at 75 million, which is a little bit out of our reach. And Cedric now with the throw into Højbjerg. Back to Cedric. Cedric cross it to Charlie Austin. And there's a chance for a counter here. Vardy on the ball. And Vardy with a terrible strike. Ward-Prowse with the corner. Huit's there, but the ball will be got away again. This time it's Iborra on the ball. Plays a long ball. Gray will pick it up. Demarai Gray has come on for Joaquin Correa. And now it's Vardy. 1-on-1. And he scores there. Forster makes a first save, but Vardy's the first to react to it. And it's 1-0, 10 men Leicester. Gray holds the ball up well and then plays a lovely chip ball through to Vardy. So a good first save by Forster, but he can't hold on to it and Vardy just reacts quicker. It's the last few minutes of the game. Forster with the goal kick out. Long is challenging Maguire for the ball. Maguire gets away, but only as far as Cedric. Cedric back into Long. Maguire gets it away again. Now it's Davis on the ball though. Into Long and Long scores. And it's been disallowed. It's offside. That is a stroke of fortune for this 10-men team. Maguire hits the ball out to Gray. Gray into Vardy. Vardy tries to play the ball and Bertrand gets away. Bertrand's had a great game, but now it's Vardy. Bertrand clears it up again. Forster, big ball to Gabbiadini. Now Romeo tries to play the long ball forward. Schmeichel will get onto it. Plays out to Gray. Demarai Gray, who's caused some problems since he's come on. Virgil van Dijk only hits as far as Musa, who came on from Mahrez. Storaro now into Gray. Back to Vardy. Back to Gray. Cross it in. Vardy's there and Vardy scores. It's 2-1 against Southampton. We're going to go contain. We're going to go highly structured. 10 men Leicester. Southampton had a goal disallowed just a minute ago. And we've reacted strongly to it. Gray with a great ball in. And Vardy scores his header. 2 goals for Vardy in this match. Cedric now, the last kick of the game. Storaro will get it away. Romeo. And it's all over. Leicester have won 2-1. That's a great result. They've done excellently. So that's left us 5th in the table. 10 men Leicester. There we are. We're 2 points off top of the league. And more importantly, we are 9 points ahead of Stoke in 8th place. But Stoke do have a game in hand, so maybe they can catch up a little bit. So let's have a quick look at the schedule. It's the 9th of December. What we're going to do is we're going to skip forward 5 games to the next episode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to come back for Chelsea and Crewe. So we've got Chelsea away in the Premiership, and then we've got Crewe at home in the FA Cup. Maybe Chelsea is not going to be as important. It's away. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to come back for Crewe and we're going to come back for Stoke. But we're also going to be talking transfers because it'll be the January transfer window. Hope it's some players that we can make some bids on. Some new players listed maybe, and also some players running out of contract. But until then, this has been a really great episode. 4-1 win against Watford, a 2-1 smash and grab against Southampton. We're 5th in the Premiership, 2 points off the top. It's been a great episode, and we'll see you tomorrow for our January episode. Laters.